Hello, I am Dr. Beatrice Kramer, and I am the founder and president of Age.avi. Today, I would very much love to talk about the connection between work and age. Clearly, it cannot have escaped anybody's attention that companies and organizations do have a preference for younger employees. Now, that probably is the case because of the fact that younger employees tend to be a lot more cheaper than our older employees. However, two things are counteracting that tendency. One is that clearly lately the government has increased retirement age again, so therefore, it will be likely that older employees will stay or have to stay in organizations and companies. And secondly, and I hope that that will be the case with more organizations and more companies, um, is the case that companies actually realize that with older employees and with employees they had for quite a while, what they lose is company knowledge. Now, that knowledge is hard to replace. And over time, it is much more expensive to actually try to reestablish that knowledge base than keep the older employees and make use of them and integrate them into the workforce. How can that be done? I believe that there can be some sort of a pairing, meaning put together an older and a younger employee, have them learn from each other. The younger employee could introduce things like social media and technology to the older employee. The older employee could mentor and coach the younger employee on company knowledge as well as company culture. One thing that is very important and has been so much overlooked by companies, it is very important to the company's success. Now, it could also be by having them join projects, different projects, time-limited projects, so that the workforce has to be mixed and remixed all over and several times, so that the workforce keeps learning from their employees and that employees have a chance to develop themselves professionally and eventually also personally. So this was my note for the day, and I hope you have a great week. Enjoy, and I see you next